Oh, greetings, everyone. Greetings, YT. What it is? What's up? I'm currently live on the Clock app and on the YT. And we're doing readings. So, yes. If you would like a reading, I have my Cash App right there on the screen. And we're going to dive in. In these general readings, we tap into what is the energy that is going on in your energy field. We also get you some oracle messages. I always end up channeling something anyhow. And some crystals that you need to be working with. Hey, how are you doing, honey? Greetings. I'm wondering if Jessica is on here because I was live. I tried to go live just a second ago, and it wasn't giving what was supposed to be gave. And so I restarted the live, and she had sent, but I don't know where she is. So please keep a lookout for Jessica. Okay, I have 8 slots available. And while I'm waiting on Jessica, I'm gonna go ahead with is this Shannon? Hi, Shannon. Deidre said I'm sending now. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this correctly. Is this Franshan? Franshan? Is that correct? Franshan? Please let me know. Yes, I said it right, Fran. Okay. Ooh, child, cause you, honey, listen. I am from the South. And being from the South, I be saying stuff however I want to say it. Okay, I got you, friend. Okay, so again, there are 8 spots left on 7 spots left now. Deirdre, we have you next. After friend Sean, then also keeping a lookout for Jessica. Okay, friend. Here we go, friend. Also, if you get a reading and you're on the Clock app and you want to be on the, you want to be able to watch it back, I'm live on YT. So for you, you are able to go back and find yours. Okay. Here we go, friend. Again, what we're going to tap into is the energy that's going on in your energy field and the spiritual messages that we have for you there, as well as some oracle messages and some messages for, or rather some crystals that you need to be working with in this time. So allow me to, first of all, get my lighter. Here's my lighter. Hold up 1 second. Hold up. I don't smoke, but I do have a lighter for my candles. Hi, Angel Fire 81. Greetings to you. All right. Let's go ahead and begin with Fran. Say my prayer. And Michael is on here too. So there are 6 spots available. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go, friend Sean. Friend Sean, before I go ahead and pull on what's going on in your energy field, I need to talk about the channel. Hi, Mike. I see you. I need to talk about sort of what the spirit was just showing me just now. They kept putting an emphasis on the ground and the dirt, and they kept kind of showing me these mushrooms. Okay, so let's just be clear. I am clairvoyant, so when the spirit showed me stuff, it's a whole bunch of meaning. So just go with me here. One, I need to know if you are familiar, friend Sean, with any of your earth placements. That is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, being in your big three or in some strong placements of your natal chart. Why I'm asking that is because grounding and spending time with the earth is something that is very important for you, friend Sean. Okay. And if you don't know your natal chart, you really should know your natal chart. You can go to, okay, there we go. Fran says, I'm a Virgo moon and Capricorn rising. Got you. Makes perfect sense. Okay. So that's why they were showing me this. They wanted to focus on the earth placements. So now, dealing with these earth placements, right? You need to know, like I was saying earlier, you have to really ground yourself and make that a consistent thing. Okay, you need to make it a consistent thing for you to have either plants around you, honey. Even if you don't think you have a green thumb, there are some, what do you call those plants? Succulents, honey, that can stay alive, that require very minimal situations. Okay, they just need light. All right, you want to have that, and you want to actually spend some time, honey, next to a tree, honey. Take a walk, get you some fresh air, pass through, honey, a garden, go walk. I don't know what you need to do, but you got to be near the earth, and you have to be out in nature, okay? And the reason why you have to be out in nature is because of grounding sakes. This gets you in alignment emotionally. So when your emotions are out of whack, you need to take a walk, all right? When your emotions are over the place or you're trying to process and think through some things, you need to take a walk. You need to get yourself out in nature, friend. Okay? So please take note of that. Now, this is very necessary for you in these upcoming months, okay? Because as the spirit was showing me all these mushrooms popping up, I feel like there's going to be some unexpected information coming up about people in your family, and that has already started to come up too. But unexpected information about people in your family, you know, about your friendships, about relationships, just like a lot of, it seems like, where did this stuff come from, right? And all of this is because, one, we're in the spring season, honey, so if it's gonna pop up, it's gonna pop up now, okay? That's one. Two, the spirit is testing you to see if you are able to maintain your emotional stability, groundedness, all right, despite the changes and the unexpected things that come up. Okay, that's what being grounded, what being anchored, what being rooted is about. Okay, speaking of root, with this Capricorn Virgo, what did you say? This Capricorn Virgo, Capricorn rising and Virgo moon. Okay, if you want to work in the chakra system, you really want to make sure that you have your root chakra together, because with this Virgo energy, this Capricorn energy, finances and money and stability, all of that is very important for you and is a crux and a foundation, all right, for your relationships and connectionships. Okay, so you really want to get that together. So root chakra meditations, root chakra affirmations, always start your spiritual practice, friend, with grounding yourself. All right? Grounding yourself. So you probably want to get some grounding affirmations and things like that and center you. Francis, OMG, yes. Okay. Got you. Okay. So now let's see what's showing up here in your energy field, friend. Let's see what's showing up here in the energy field, friend. Oh, and while I'm doing this, y'all, I want you to know that my Ancestor Oracle deck is available for pre-sale and pre-order on my website. Okay, go to the link in my bio, link in the description. Okay, and go ahead and get your pre-order, honey. What's going on? That's energy fields, field. Okay, and this is what I know. This is what I know here in the energy field, friend. Okay. All right, friend. So let's just go through and look at this. We got the death card coming up here. All right, this death card in the energy field is representative of changes. Okay? Changes and transitions. People being one way and then turning into another. A situation being one way and then shifting into another. This is why the spirit wants you to do the what? Grounding. Then, in addition to that, as you are working on your root chakra, I would also encourage you to slide over, ease on down, or rather ease on up to your heart chakra as well, because there does seem to be some issues pertaining to distrust with relationships. Also, it's interesting because I feel like women in particular have been untrustworthy and proven untrustworthy. Or if it was a man, it was really like a woman behind it. And so there tends to be a distrust here with feminine energy and distrusting with women a bit. Okay. And so we want to be mindful of that. So we need to work with the heart chakra because, if I'm not mistaken, you identify as a woman, you are a woman. So if you don't trust women, you run the risk of not trusting yourself, okay? And we can't have that, Fran. Fran says this is true. Wow. Yes. Thank you for the confirmation. All right. And on top of that, we also have a rejection. All right. That comes up like a wrecking ball. All right. And so you tend to want to latch on to people and hold on tight. But the issue is because of the fear of rejection, you tend to downplay yourself, minimize yourself, make yourself seem small, and really try to reformulate who you are so you don't lose this person. But you see, we have to learn how to be grounded, rooted, and anchored in ourself and not in other people, because there's a song that says everything must change, nothing stays the same. Okay, everything changes, including people, honey. In fact, the song says the only thing I can trust is nature, girl. That's what the song says. The only thing is that wind blows, girl, the rain falls from the sky, and butterflies do fly. That's it. Okay? So we have to work on that. All right? So this really is going to help with the heart chakra. Focus on the heart chakra, and I help with it. The heart chakra work is going to help with that. All right? So you can do meditations, 2-minute meditations, affirmations, okay? Those things will really prove to be beneficial for you. All right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 more spots available on the list if you want to get on there. All right. Let me continue here. There also here is a blockage here within your creativity. This has to do with your self-expression. It's your expression, though. It's not just like I stopped making art. It's more so in your expression of self, and that can include those type of creative things. All right. So I really want to encourage you to do yourself a good old cleanse, a cleanse that is focused, a spiritual bath that is focused more so on the sacral or sacral chakra. Okay. All right. And that's really going to help you with those free-flowing emotions, going to help you, kind of unwind and get back to yourself. Let's get some oracle messages for you, honey. And then we're going to tell you some crystals that you need to be working with. Friend, I also want you to watch the dim session from yesterday. And I would like for you to do that meditation tonight. Okay? Because that meditation is really going to help to free up some of that energy that you have. It's available right on my YouTube. Okay? Yes, I just said I need a spiritual cleanse. Well, honey, this is called alignment. Alignment, alignment, alignment. Spirit, what do we have for friend? Oh, you sent it to Fran, the dim session? Okay. Thank you, Kayleen. Baby, that dim session was something else last night. Okay, let's continue. Fran, so this is the thing here. The questions of how do I get to the next level? What do I need to do? What's the next thing I need to do? Okay? It's less about what you need to do and what you need to realize, okay? And what I mean by that is, what you need to realize is there are things I can't take with me. There are people I can't take with me. And so if I don't remove them out of my life, the spirit will remove them. And that is how I need to look at it. I don't need to look at it as loss. I need to look at it as divine removal. Okay? That's how I need to look at it, because with where it is you want to be, how you want to express, where you want to go, okay? You can't take those things with you. And so when the people are dropping off, falling off, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, let the people do that. Let them do that. Let them do it. All right? That is perfect. That is perfect for you. I'm going to let y'all drop off, honey. I'm going to let y'all do the things. I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you. Yes, I am. I'm going to let you do the things. Okay? Because this is the spirit removing. In addition to that, per that Capricorn energy, the spirit is also talking about you trying to be everything for everybody. No ma'am, no ham, and no turkey, girl. We need a vegan situation here. No ma'am, no ham, and no turkey. You put yourself through a lot of stress trying to suffer for other people. Stop trying to be the Christ of your families and friendships. Okay? You don't have to bear the weight. You don't have to bear the load. I think you better let it go. Mm, 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 mm. It looks like another love TKO. Okay? I think you ought to let it go. The children who need to deal with the things they have. Listen, this is what we got to believe. This is not just for you. This is for people on the Clock app and people on the YT. Listen to me. Okay? The people got the same God you got. They got the same spirit. They got the amount of spiritual team you have. They got a spiritual team. They got all this stuff here too. So do not worry yourself down thinking that you have to be Captain Save a person, Captain Save a soul all the time. No, no, no. Let them, listen, if God don't do it, it won't get done. Okay? Somebody put that in the comments. If God don't do it, it won't get done. If God don't do it, it won't get done. If God don't do it, it won't get done. It's gonna take a miracle from God. Okay, girl? Listen, that's how you have to start treating the people. All right? Last thing I want you to know is don't you sit up here and be afraid of what is called the rock bottom. Okay? If God don't do it, it won't get done. Okay? That's where we're at. Okay? Don't be afraid of the rock bottom. Don't be afraid of falling. Obatala told me a long time ago that when you fall, it is more so about a perspective change. All right? Because we really don't understand exactly how high up we are until we can appreciate how low we can go. Okay? So that's what we got to keep in our hearts and on our minds. I'm not going to be afraid of falling because I will not fall to my death. I won't. Boom. This is the 3 crystals you need to work with, which makes sense. You got pink opal here. Let me see if it'll focus. Some pink opal. Okay? Pink opal crystal. Pink opal means helps us to find kindness with ourselves, be kind to ourselves, show love to ourselves, all of that. That's pink opal. All right. So when I'm telling you these crystals, you can have them as a bracelet, honey. Come on, get somebody else to do it. Thank you, Nola. As a necklace, honey, you can hold in your hands while you pray, while you meditate. Pink opal. The next one you want to get here is angel quartz. Okay. Angel Aura Quartz. Okay? Angel Aura Quartz helps to keep the frequency and the energy high up. Okay? Not so low to the ground. We got Amazonite here. All right? Amazonite is really coming for your good old, what is this? Virgo energy, where you're trying to control every single thing, honey. If you could tell the wind when to blow, you would. All right? But this is going to help you to settle into that famous serenity prayer, accepting the things you can't and can change, honey, and going forth with it. And the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, friend? The wisdom to know the difference. YT. Listen, you got to know how to what? Chew the meat and spit out the bones. It's the hair wrap for you, Archbishop Dr. Vanessa. It's the hair wrap. Listen, I try, honey. I'm trying to, when I put this hair wrap on like this, I'm trying to send a blast of energy from forth my third eye. When I put this hair wrap on like this, I'm trying to send a blast of energy. So grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I'm glad that I was able to give you some clarity, some information, honey. Thank you. Grateful for you. Okay. Let me slide over here, slide over here, slide over here and see who's next. All right. I got Deirdre. Yes. Deirdre, let me tell you something. One thing about your name, it will trip me up. One thing about your name is that it will trip me up. When I try to read it real quick, it messes with my mind. It messes with my mind if I try to read it quickly. I was finna call you Dee Dee in a second, girl. Deirdre, okay. Thank you. All right, so this is who I have here on my list. I have Deirdre right now. I'm still waiting to see if Jessica rises up, honey, back on the street. Deirdre. Then I got Michael after Deirdre, and then Elise. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more slots available for the children to jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump, 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 jump in, jump out. Okay? Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Cynthia B. What Cynthia? Who? Wait a minute. Cynthia B. Is this my sister? Who is this? What Cynthia is this? Because that B. That's my sister. I knew it hit me across my forehead. When I seen Cynthia B, I said, Cynthia B. Well, hey, sister. How are you doing? That's my real sister, y'all. How are you doing? It hit me. You see, I recognized the energy quickly. I recognized it quickly. I said, Cynthia. Cynthia, you better not be out here cutting the food up in these streets, girl. Okay. All right, here we go. That's what I go by, Dee. You also go by Dee Dee? Okay, good. I'm okay. You're loving it. No, sir. Okay, good, Cynthia. Okay. I'm glad. Okay, I have Deirdre right now. Here we go. Let me go ahead and say my prayer, and we'll begin. Again, we're going to tap in to see what what the spirit has to say about what's in your energy field. And hi, Naya, shalom. Oh, this Iya. Hey, Iya. Hey, Iya. How are you, dear? This another Iya, y'all. That's not Iya. This is a different Iya. Peace to you. I love your video so much. Okay, here we go. Boom, Dee Dee. Let's go, Dee Dee. Um, Dee Dee, are you aware of what your fire placements are? And if you have prevalent fire placements in your chart, that's the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because I need to address the fire sign energy in you. Okay? Separate from that, let me just write this down. And then we'll pull to see what's going on in your energy field. You're not sure. Dee Dee, we gonna need you to get your zodiac, your full natal chart, boo. So we know what your rising and your moon and your other placements and things are. Okay, so as I am getting ready to pull here on what's going on in your energy field, the spirit is putting an emphasis, and that's why I need to talk about that fire energy, all right? Because that fire energy, having those fire signs there, especially when we don't balance that energy out, we can be very action oriented. We can be very action oriented in the sense that we be really ready to get to the next thing. We be really ready for what's the next thing I gotta do. Okay, now I'm ready for this. Okay, now let me move on to this. Okay, how can I get to this? Now that I did this, what do I have next? Okay? And the problem with that is, spiritually, that is what we would call being hyper masculine. Okay? In the spiritual sense. Hyper masculine, not society. Hyper masculine. Because spiritually, sacred masculine energy is about action and work, okay? And we tend to reside in that a lot. The reason why I say that, the spirit showed me an overhead shot of this kind of like four-way, kind of like the crossroads, right? But it was traffic going so fast, okay? And it was like, dear God, all of this lets me know this is movement, and it was too reckless and it was too much, and you run the risk of a collision. So sometimes the spirit allows things to stop, allow things to come to a halt so we could be slowed down. Okay? So we could be slowed down. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay? And so what I want you to do is I want you to embrace slowing down. Because also with this traffic going by as fast, we be waking up and be like, dang, it's already Friday, or it's already Thursday, it's already March. We getting ready to, we getting ready to be into April. Okay, your sun is in the moon, Aquarius rising. Okay, but look in the rest of your chart and see where the fire sign energy is. Look for Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I want to go also. I need some clarity on some things. Okay. Okay. That's your Sagittarius energy. Okay. And where's the Sag placement at, Dee Dee? What planet? Hi, I have an appointment scheduled for you now. Do you need to reschedule? You have an appointment scheduled me now? I thought it was for Friday. Hold up. What? Dear God. Yes, honey. It's scheduled for Friday, boo. Wait. What's today? Is today third? Hold up. Let me refresh. Yes, honey. It has you scheduled for Friday. At 12:30 on Friday. Shoot. Okay. No problem. Girl, you just finna give me a heart attack. Okay? I was going to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Love you, little bro. Be back on another read. Okay, no problem. Okay. So I need to reschedule. I did it wrong. Oh. Okay. Got you. All right. So, anyways, let me go back here. Okay. So Deidre said, "Oh, it's in Neptune. Yeah, Neptune is really a very spiritual planet. All right. It's that's really all about like divinity and spirituality, like that has to do with everything like that. And so with that Sag energy there, then with what they were showing me, the spirit wants I to put an emphasis on that aspect of your life, right? So understanding that, spiritually you're not behind and not to rush and move forward with some things. Um where sometimes we be like, I want to learn this, that, and the third, and the spirit be like, no, we have to slow down because you will end up crashing yourself. All right? So this has to do with appropriate pacing. All right? And even as a reminder to you that whatever speed it is that you're on, that's what you need to maintain. Don't try to fast forward through anything because it will end up not going well. Deidre says, yes. Yeah. That makes sense because I was like, yeah, it's in the you're on the okay. I got you, boo. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, because I said they're showing me this moving fast, so like need to slow down and stay, not try to do things too quickly. Okay, yeah, so that's what that's in reference to. Understand? Okay, cool. So I said, yeah, they were like, talk about it's the fire placement chart or the fire placement in the chart. Yes. Yeah, because sometimes especially and listen to y'all. Listen here. Sometimes we get really spiritually excited, right? We get spiritually excited and then end up initiating the 76 practices, honey. We done had 75 spiritual baths, 200 readings books, and we be like, and be confused. And sometimes the spirit is like, no. The pace that you're going at is the pace you need to remain. Now, honestly, you really have to be mindful of something, Dee, that you are not moving in spirituality with the energy of vengeance, okay? That you are not, doing your spiritual works with that vengeance or that, clap back energy here in the heart. All right? Because it feels like there is some pain, all right, that is attached to people who are supposed to love you, honey. Woo! And that is something that you be having to windmill frequently. And sometimes we move into spirituality seeking shelter, you know, and not renewal and growth. Okay? And so for you, we got to put that emphasis on the heart chakra. on that heart center. All right, because this is also going to help with that self trust. I got a string here. Look, I got a long chest here. This string got. I'm gonna burn this string off. Okay. Okay. So focus on that heart chakra. All right. This is going to help you better trust the process and also help you to feel like you're not being left behind, right? Because we'll be trying to figure out what's the next thing to do, especially when we talk about emotions, okay? Because we be having the emotions and we be like, oh my gosh, I just want to not feel like this, all right? And so we can spiritually do our cleansing baths, our heart chakra baths, and things like that. But what you really need to heal, Deidre, is the thought. It's the thought. All right? So I want you to pay attention to what triggers you in this season. When people say something and you really feel yourself getting amped up, that's where you need to go. That's what you need to ask a deeper question, because the person is revealing to you what needs to be healed inside of yourself. It makes sense, Deidre? Okay, good. All right? But heal that thought. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me, everybody. Okay? Listen to me now. We got to heal that thought. Heal that thought. Hey, bro, I haven't forgot you. Life's just been crazy. That's okay, Julius. All right? When it triggers you, it's triggering you. That means that it's something in you that's being rattled up, okay? The other thing is, with that masculine approach, spiritually masculine approach, we gotta have that spiritual divine feminine, okay? Because the divine feminine is comfortable with change. The divine feminine is comfortable with mystery. The divine feminine is comfortable with not fully knowing how everything is gonna work, okay? But when we be in that masculine energy, we not trying to hear none of that shit. We be wanting to get the things done as fast as possible. All right? And this is why the Spirit says, slow down now, because then you end up, slow down now, because then you end up crashing. I got you, Jessica. I got you on the list. I was calling you. I said, where's Jessica at? But I got you, Jessica. All right? So let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages here, Deidre. And as a reminder, as I tries to tell y'all, I tries to tell y'all that let me see. My Ancestor Oracle cards are available for pre-order. Go to the link in my bio and the link in my description and pre-order those Ancestor Oracle cards. All right, they're not the standard tarot cards. They are customized Ancestor Oracle cards for you to communicate, connect with your ancestors with 12 ancestor archetypes, okay? It's 48 cards in there. And I illustrated it, okay? I illustrated it. So you want to go and order that, please? Thank you. All right, what do we have for Deidre Spears? Okay, Deidre. It's been rough, but I'll get through it. Yes, ma'am, and you will get it through it. You know, we not. You listen. Hey. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, I didn't see this. Hold up. This is Marva and Nas. Okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there are 3 more spots available on the list. Okay. It's been rough, but I'll get through it. Yes, you will. You will get through it. So now let's look at just these oracle messages here. The other thing here is, Deidre, you really have to accept, and it's hard for you. It can be really hard for us to do this. Oh, I see Jessica. I saw her on YT. Um, we really have to take ownership and responsibility for our lives. And not in a bad way, not just owning the things that went wrong, but owning that we and truly believing that we have the ability to create a life for us that we actually want. Okay? And that comes with working with your sacral. All right, releasing that energy, okay? Understanding the things that you can manifest, that you can birth, that you can create. So, Deidre, we really want to work in this season for you on your sacral chakra as well as the heart because it's connected, all right? The womb, the sacral, the heart, we want to do all of that and work on those because we just have that blockage of that manifesting energy there, all right? And that also has to do with our emotions and our inner child, that whole center. So I would even say keep doing that, the dim session that we had yesterday concerning that specifically. And that really should help you. All right? The spirit also needs you to know, Deidre, that you are not alone. You are not alone. All right? And you don't have to work with an I'm alone type of mindset. Like nobody's going to really understand this but me. That's what we assume because of our experiences, but that's not the truth. Resist isolation, Deidre. Resist it. We got to resist the isolation energy. Isolation energy is never good because isolation energy comes forth to do what? Keep you alone with your negative thoughts, and you can't really get that together. All right, because when we keep in them good old fashioned negative thoughts, side note, I only have three somethings left. 3 slots left for today. It leaves us alone with our thoughts. Isolation is never good. Isolation is different from solitude. Solitude is when you are to yourself and you're well. Isolation is when you are alone and you are not well. Okay? Because oftentimes, Deidre, it's just, it's hard on the road. Got you. I understand. Honey, you need to get you a friend that you can call all times of the day and the night. Okay? I understand. So, but then that thing, it'd be like our literal life and our literal job has put us in a position to have that experience. Okay? So that means every opportunity you have to connect with people, take it, Deidre. Take it. Ooh, the cards that launched out. Let's look at some some crystals that you need to work with. Boom. All right. You do? Okay, good. Keep that up. All right. We want you to work with some carnelian at this point in time. Some carnelian. All right. This is going to help with that sacral energy. Some black kyanite. This is going to help you with your boundaries. Not only to maintain healthy boundaries, but also to not have barriers. Because there's a difference between a boundary and a barrier. Ooh, child, a barrier? A barrier is like nobody gets in and I don't give a damn. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need the barriers. Okay, but we do need boundaries, okay? You also want to get you some shungite. Focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Focus. Ooh. Shungite. All right? This is going to help you continue to detox your life, detox that energy in your body. Honey, keep that with you. Keep that shungite with you. Okay? And last but not least, some sodalite, SODLITE, if y'all want to see it on the clock app. Sodalite, SODLITE. Sodalite. Sodalite. Sodalite helps you to speak your truth. Say what you need to say. All right? Work with those crystals. Get them in necklace form, bracelet form, in whatever form is necessary or reasonable for you that you like. Whatever you like. And that should be fabulous. Okay? So that is carnelian, black kyanite, shungite, and sodalite. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Deidre. Darcell's readings are the truth. Thank you, Chantel. I try. I know people be charging y'all $20 for yes or no questions. With no context. But that's not any of my business. That's not any of my business. That's not any of my business. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Jessica, hang out for a little bit because I want to continue in the order that I have here. But I will not forget you, honey. I will not. Even if I got to call you up, Jessica. Jessica, like, I'm not waiting. Okay? So I got Michael right now. Michael. Then I got Elise. You know what, Jessica? I'm going to do this. I'm going to have Michael, Elise, then you. Then I'm going to have Marva and Nas. Okay? All right. You get... Ooh, hold up. You gave me a reading Monday about moving east. Can't wait to book the consultation with you before I move. Yay! Yes, of course. Michael, are you here, Michael? I saw you in the comments here, Mike. I think that's you. Allegedly. Okay. I see you. Yes, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you. I was like, girl, you moving? You trying to go east? He's like, yes. I said, okay. Good. All right, Mike. Here we go. Let me just start off by telling y'all this. I am very grateful and appreciative of you for your patience. Okay? I appreciate your patience, honey, because one thing I have, let me tell you something. I have tried to make the thing short, but my spirit just won't let me. So I be having to do what I gotta do. Okay? But that's why y'all love me. Okay? Michael, boom. So let's go, Michael. After Michael, again, I got Elise, then I got Jessica, then Marva, then Nas. All right. Oh. Okay. All right, Michael. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hi, Narisha. Greetings to you. Okay. Okay, Michael, so let's look at this. While I'm pulling on your energy, I'll tell you what it is that the Spirit has sent forth here in the channel. All right. And in the channel, Michael, I have to address the water placements in your chart. Okay. This is Pisces. This is Cancer. This is, what's that other girl? Scorpio. All right. Are you familiar with your natal chart, and are you familiar with those placements? Cancer, Scorpio, and or Pisces. The reason why, yes, you are Scorpio rising. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, ooh, ooh, okay, so we got the Scorpio rising, rising up, back on the street. Okay, Scorpio rising makes sense. So this is coming up because you have a need to drink more water, okay? You have a need to get into the water, take spiritual baths, take showers, and use water as a method of clearing and cleansing your energy, okay? I don't care if you're drinking it, if you're at your desk, honey, wherever you work, whatever you do, you need to keep water near you, by you, around you. I would even encourage you to buy one of them little water fountains so you just have the water sounds. All right? Because this really helps, because some of y'all Scorpio risings energy can get out of control. Y'all can get out of control. Okay? Okay, you can get real intense. And so the water will really help to level you out. All right? And balance you out. All right? Okay? And the ocean can teach us, you know, a lot about steady. Okay? Not too much on Scorpios. No. Not Risha. Y'all be real intense. Y'all do everything intense. Everything can be real intense. So the water can help to level you out, okay? So I want you to do that. I want you to take spiritual baths, and I really want you to make a good spiritual bath, have a spiritual bath monthly at the start of the month. And I can say that because my best friend, he's a Scorpio, and everything is intense. I could not call him back, and then I'll get a text message saying, "Why are you my friend? Are you really? Do you really want to be friends with me? Do you really care about me? Why are we friends? Don't even worry about it." I'm like, bro, I was asleep. You're in another country. The time zones be all over the place. I was asleep. Can I sleep? Be intense. You said hi to me, but the way you said hi to me this time was different. You had a different pitch and tone than you said it before. If you don't love me, just say that. And it'd be like, what? Okay. So please get yourself to the water. All right? A monthly spiritual cleansing bath. All right? I would encourage you to do that. All right? You can do it easy, honey, a bath with the herbs. There's so many different recipes and things like that. I tend not to give. Okay, but that's what I would encourage you to do. And or consider baths and showers as a time for you to cleanse yourself. It can be very simple in the shower. Off of me and down the drain the negativity. Off of me, down the drain. Let the water that hits me replenish me and wash off the things that no longer serve me. Done. Okay. I did Kaylin that one day. I did Kaylin like that one day. You see, that's how y'all do. Kaylin like that. That's how y'all do. But that's okay. We love y'all. I still love my best friend, but he'll be like, boy. Anyway, Now, I also need to talk about this. I need to talk about the inflammation in the body. All right? I don't know if you're currently struggling with that or this is something that is yet on the way. But there's some inflammation that we're going to have some flare-ups later on down the road. Although we've come to the end of the road. All right? This shows up in the joints. This shows up in just different parts of the body. Okay? And so what I really need for you to start incorporating, and I am not a medical professional, please seek guidance from your personal care physician or your private care physician or your doctor and all of that. But you would really, really benefit from some ginger. Okay? You would really benefit from some ginger root and working that into your diet. You can do ginger tea, all right? You can take some ginger capsules. And I really want you to we got to stay away from the meats as much as possible because the inflammation creeps up on you in ways that you don't even expect. Okay? You'll be having pains and things. You'll be like, what is the problem? Inflammation. Okay? I didn't even get a good chance to the energy field yet. Spirit, what's going on in Michael's energy field? See, that's what's wrong with me. I talk too much. Why did Flo come out with the water? Okay, there you have it. That's a confirmation already of what we're seeing of it. That's the need for the water. And also, Michael, this is another thing here. Oh, ouch. Okay, this is another thing, Michael. I don't know what is, maybe that's just a theme for this year, but collectively, we really have to understand the power of surrender. That is to say, I can't control this. And the only thing I'm going to control is what I can control. That's it. I'm not going to try to control you. I'm not going to try to control this situation. Once it's out of my control, I'm going to know and act like that's what I know, which is that it's out of my control and that's it. This is out of my control. There's only so much I can do. So I need you to embrace a spirit of surrender. People who won't get with it, people who won't understand, people who are not getting it together. We're not doing the warring and the fighting for them to get it together anymore, Michael. It's complete. Okay? It's complete. So when they appear and they ain't been doing the right thing and they want chance after chance after chance to do it better and everything, no. We're not doing that. What do we say, friend? If God don't do it, it won't get done. If God don't do it, okay, it won't get done. So, the other thing here that's coming up here in the energy field is that isolation energy. Y'all live for a good isolation. Y'all live for a good suffering in silence. Y'all live for that. And Michael, we're not doing that no more. Okay? We're not living for this. We're not doing that. We're going to align ourselves with help. We're going to align ourselves with resources, and we're going to align ourselves with the things that we need to get through it. Because the reality is we don't be no good trying to get through it on our own. We got to let it go. Because that isolation energy tear you up. You will sit there and sit with it. Sit there and sit with it. You got to ask yourself, what is the fear connected to letting people know that you're going through something? You think that it jeopardizes you more, and it doesn't. It gives you opportunity to be emotionally free from certain situations. But we want to keep it to ourselves and suffer in silence when a lot of the things we go through could be fixed with one conversation. If you needed another confirmation about the need for the spiritual bath and taking care of the joints, This oracle card came out right here, where this person is literally in a spring, a warm spring, taking a bath. So the cheering can see. All right. And it's literally, the title of this is called Water Your Garden. This has to do with the physical health. All right, with taking care of the body, with nurturing the body. That's why I said the spiritual baths, all of that. We cannot be, that's initially, we got to slow the things down, because with the Scorpio rising signs, it'd be really intense. All right? So truly embrace the spiritual bath, and I want you to ask yourself and sit down and make a list of ways that you could better nurture yourself and better take care of yourself. Okay? And with your expression, self-expression, this be that. Ah! Michael, if I could take this and take you down with this, I would. But I'm not going to do that, because you know what? I love you, Michael. Okay? I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to tell you is open up. Focus chakra-wise on the throat chakra. Okay? Learn about the throat chakra. Research it. The crystals, the affirmations, the meditations, all of the things pertaining to that, so that we could free up that expression energy here. All right? And according to the chakra system, the color of the throat chakra is the color of my blue head wrap. Okay? So I want you to focus there. And also, back again with the controlling energy. Another confirmation. Loosen your grip. All right? This is what was channeled. Loosen the grip. Let God in. Let the source in. Let the spirit in. Let the ancestors do some of the things. You don't have to do everything that you possibly can all of the what time. I got you, Rachel. So that means there's only 2 spots available. All right. Michael, let's look at some crystals that we need to get you to help and assist with this. And let's be clear, y'all. I know that when I talk, I tend to be very comical. And it may give off the appearance that anything that I'm asking of you to do, or I'm saying that you should do, is easy. Let's be very clear. It is not. But level of difficulty has nothing to do with it being a necessary thing to do. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Angel light. You want to get you some angel light. Crystal. Again, can be worn in necklace, bracelet form, and have it in your hand in raw form or whatever. Angel light is to help you feel supported, okay? And to recognize that your spirit team, your spirit guides are all around you. All around. Oh. All around you. And that's great for the throat chakra as well. Next, you want the tiger's eye here, because the tiger's eye crystal helps us to stay grounded, and this will help to satisfy your earth placements as well. That is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right, but this also helps you to fight through fears. All right? And I want you to get you some black kyanite. Black kyanite. This helps you to maintain strong boundaries, as well as energetic and psychic boundaries. All right, with that good old Scorpio rising, y'all tend to feel everything so much, so you're more than likely an empath as well. All right, and so sometimes we need to have this energetic blockage, protective boundary, to help us out, so we don't be feeling drained and tired all the time and spent and emotionally tangled up. Okay, Michael? Thank you. I got Elise next. Thank you, Michael. I got Elise next, then I got Jessica, then I got Marvin, then I got Nas, then I got Rachel. Okay? And let me grab my charger. So please hold hold the phone, hold the line, hold the phone, hold the line, hold the phone, hold the line, hold the phone, hold the line. Oh, my charger's right here. Never mind, 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 never mind. Never mind, 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 never mind. Not the song. Okay. Boom. Now I'm here with Elise. Where's Elise at? Is that you, Elise? Oh, I see you, boo. Hey. And thank you, Elise, for the tip. I appreciate you. Are there still openings available? Yes, there is. There's one more. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 2 more openings available. Thank you. I appreciate you. I see you, boo. All right. Here we go. All right, Monique. Here we go, my dear. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Okay. All right, I have one more spot left. After Tasha. One more. One more spot left. Ooh. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, here we go. This is for Elise. And again, y'all, if you're not getting a reading right now, that's fine, honey. Listen, just sit here and listen, honey, because messages come. And if the list closed, I now have my text message readings available, so those are there. Okay, here we go. Monique, what is the status of your ancestor altar? Do you have an ancestor altar? Do you visit it consistently? Is it together? What is the status of the ancestor altar? Because there's an emphasis on ancestors coming through. Honey, not the status. What's the status? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have one right now. Okay. That's why. Because literally had me right. I'm sitting here like, okay, what y'all showing me? Ancestor, 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 ancestor. Okay. Is there either a like spatial reason why we don't have an ancestor altar? Or can you have an ancestor altar but you just haven't done it yet? Because there's another way that we can satisfy that ancestor connection without having an ancestor altar. I just want to know so I can give you the information. Okay. I'm just waiting to see. Sometimes, it's delayed on here. I had one, but I don't have a space where it won't be bothered. Okay. So there's a couple of ways for us to do this because what's happening here. Oh, this is lint on my microphone. What's happening here is that there seems to be, because of that, very limited and or reduced um, connection with the ancestors and just in time. But you don't necessarily have to have an ancestor altar for you to have some connection. But there's different ways we can do it. If you cannot have it on a table, on a space, you can, Monique, you can clear out a drawer. You could clear out a drawer in your dresser, all right? And you can put your things in there. Now, you could have your candle, you can have all of that in there. And what you do is, when you are doing your ancestor work, you will pull out your candle, light it, put your stuff, you open the drawer, do your prayers, do your meditation, do whatever you do. And then once you're complete with that, you can put the candle out, let it solidify so you don't have wax everywhere. You can put your things back into the drawer. So that's one way. Okay? Another way you can do is with libations. So, libations, honey, you have here. Ooh, don't just water. This looks like some good water here, baby. Okay, don't do water. This water look crisp. Okay, you could have some water, and what you can do is you can go outside, honey. Start with the east, south, west, north, giving gratitude to the ancestors. You can pour, drop out. Ancestors work from a highest good, the spirit team, the Orisha, the whoever it is that you are connected to and that you work with, and you can pour libations. It don't it look refreshing? It looks, y'all want some water? It looks refreshing. All right, you can pour libations, and that is an easy way for you to, give thanks, get connected, and operate and do those things. Okay, but what's really here is that the ancestors are definitely trying to stay connected with you and work with you, but because we don't have that space, it's very easy for the ancestor work or the ancestor connection to be out of sight and out of mind. Okay, but even just by doing that is enough. Some gin. Yes, you can do that with the gin. Mm-hmm. Gin is fine. If you don't have no gin, water is fine as well. Okay. Yes, Jessica. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, okay? All right, Monique. So let's look further here because I really think that the ancestor work is a little bit at the crux here. Let me give you some information on what's going on in your energy field, Monique. Yeah. Okay. Well, what it seems to me is that the spirit is really having you take a hold, a pause, a stop, honey, and wanting you to do a lot of reflection in this time, Monique. All right? Halt, halt, halt. This is not the time to make decisions. And that is probably why the ancestors want to work with you so they can help give you the information on what it is you need to do next. All right? But that connection, that establishing of that connection needs to be there, it needs to be present, all right? Because there's a lot of reflecting going on, a lot of thinking, a lot of, decision making coming up here. And so the ancestors really want to be connected with you to give you that information. So if it's like big decision, people coming up to you or something coming up where they want you to make a decision quickly, don't. We got to reflect and take it to the ancestors. Okay? Take it to the ancestors. And I also don't know what it is. You know what? I'm just going to have to create a bath, a cleansing bath, and have it on my website. Because it's been 27 of y'all today that needs a spiritual bath. That needs some type of cleansing and rejuvenating. So let me just go ahead and make that. Okay? Because I also think that is beneficial for you. Do you happen to have water sign placements, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart that you're aware of? If you do or don't, we still need to take ourselves a spiritual bath. You can cleanse yourself with incense, with copal resin, if you have sage, if you have dragon's blood, whatever it is you have. Frankincense, just cleansing yourself and specifically your bedroom where it is that you sleep. All right, we really need to cleanse that and the doorway. All right, you can do this with incense. Okay, you can do this with your Florida water. You can do this with vinegar. Okay, and cleanse those spaces. Some oracle messages here. Yeah, it feels like it's just energetic blockages and some stagnant energy that needs to be cleared out. All right. After Tamaria Green. Okay, got you. My list is now officially closed. Okay. Yeah, the bedroom, though. It's an emphasis on the bedroom. The nightmares lately. Oh, you've been having nightmares. That is why. That is why. So take that vinegar, some white vinegar, and some peppermint oil. White vinegar and some peppermint essential oil, and wash your door frame down, as well as the entryway to your room. All right? And your front door. If your bed frame and the wall that is behind your head when you sleep. You want to rub that down, honey. You can put it in the spray bottle if you want, or whatever you need to do, do that. And then I want you to put some peppermint herb. You can get some peppermint tea bags, honey, open up whatever you want to do, or some peppermint herbs. I want you to put it in a bowl and put it underneath your bed or next to your bed. Okay? Yeah. Oh, this dream energy is really wearing you out here. Okay. This also has to do with you having to battle energies that don't necessarily belong to you. Okay. So this is why we need to do that cleanse. We need to do that cleanse. Okay. Also, have you been making a more assertive effort towards your health, and or have you been feeling like you need to either change your diet or do something else, exercise or anything like that? Because the spirit is definitely confirming that that is something that they're nudging you to do. All right. And if you have started doing that, then this is a confirmation for you. All right. To do that. But we want to do that. All right. We want to continue to do it and or do it. Okay. Because this is something that is definitely showing up here that needs to be done. You said yes. Okay. Gotcha. Honey, she said yes in all caps. Good. Do it. Do the things. I can't see the banner, please. I literally just closed my list, honey. I have text message readings available, though. Go to link in my bio, and you could get the text message reading. Thank you, Jax. Okay? So do that there, do that there. Yes. Do that there, do that there. Yes. Okay? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, detoxing the body, doing your sea moss, your ginger, elderberry, all of the things you want to get into that health bag. Let me tell you something. You really want to have yourself a plan established by the middle of next month, okay? And want to be operating and working in that. So do your researching. I always recommend juicing, adding a green juice in to your day. Yeah, do that, and that's gonna turn a lot of things around for you, and you're gonna be okay because you're actually gonna do it. Okay, you're not like some people, honey, who I would tell do it and they not do it. Okay. Crystal wise, I want you to get some black obsidian. All right. And I want you to put this black obsidian next to your bed. All right. Black obsidian crystal. Okay. Okay. Black obsidian crystal. That's good for protection. Okay. Black obsidian and black kyanite for you, please. Those two. I want you to get those two crystals, and I need you to get it in necklace form, bracelet form, and or put it next to your bed. Have it on you. Use it for when you meditate. This is going to help with your boundaries, both to set powerful boundaries between you and negativity, but also keep you in within the boundaries that you have set for yourself. All right? Okay, Elise. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, I got Jessica, then I got Marva, then I got Nas, then Rachel, then Tasha, then Tamaria. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all are getting messages along the way through other people's readings and things like that. Okay. Sorry. I don't care about that. Y'all, I don't know what it is. It's always ladybugs. Okay? Up here in my workspace. Nowhere else in my home. But in my workspace, it's always a ladybug or three. And they be flying every once in a while and hitting. And I'd be like, girl, what is going on here? Okay? Because, please, get somebody else to do it. Okay, Jessica, here we go, Jessica. Are you here, Jessica? Thank you. Jessica, if Jessica is not here, I'ma put her in a headlock. If Jessica's not... Okay, I see you, Jessica. I see you. All right, Jessica. Let's go ahead and tap in. After Jessica, I have Marva, then Nas, then Rachel, then Tasha, then Tamaria. Tamaria. I'm sorry to be calling out y'all government names, but this is what pops up for me. Okay, Jessica, here we go. Jessica, I have a question, honey. Are you satisfied with your new place? Missy Presley. Because let me tell you what the Spirit showed me. The Spirit showed me like these crossroads, right? But then they showed me the roads like uncrossing themselves. All right? Almost like it's like no I'm gonna say no other option, but like it's no confusion. Because typically, when people in a crossroad, they be like, "Well, I'm supposed to go this way, that way, that. What am I supposed to do?" But it's kind of like a straight and narrow path here. So, are you satisfied with your new place? Because this is not a negative thing, by the way. I was telling him it's okay. He wasn't having it. No, I wasn't. Jax, no, I'm not a nature person. I'm not an outside person. I'm not. No, the bugs, anything like that. Get somebody else to do it. Get someone else to do it. Yes, but I own a home I rent out, and it's not the same feeling. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I lost out on my home. Okay. That's why the crossroads. So it's like no other option. Just like this just is what it is. Okay. I understand. I understand. But don't let it like taint the experience for you though. Don't let that thought kind of ruin the experience for you. All right? Because I think that it will level out. Okay? I think the feeling will level out and it'll work itself out. So don't let that taint that experience. Okay? I do want to say though, I want you to reevaluate, as you are, unpacking your things and doing all of that. I want you to be looking at the things that you have brought with you. And I need you to have your good old smudging situation going on. Your sage, your smudging, and I want you to cleanse the things that you have brought with you, honey. If you got them in boxes, just swivel around the box. All right? And also be mindful of the things that you bring into your home and make sure that you cleanse those things as well. All right? Because, new spaces is supposed to be new. All right? So even if you're not bringing new things, you want to bring new energy. All right? You want to bring new energy. Spirit wants me to move in this direction, so hold on. Let me look here. Spirit, what do you say about this house? Yeah, Jessica, the stuff is gonna level itself out, honey. And it's something about this place that really works out financially for you. Okay, the King of Pentacles has come out here with the Eight of Pentacles coming out here as well. All right, so I don't let it taint it because it's really gonna work out for you. It's really gonna level itself out. Okay. So don't get. I just had to confirm that. Like it, it feels like a loss, but it's not really the L that you may feel it is. Let's get some clarity here. Energy. Okay. Yeah, Jessica, you just, of course this energy is coming out this way because you moved and you're still trying to get settled and everything like that, okay? But this is why I really think it's important for you to be mindful of the energy that you bring into the space and into the situation. All right, just be mindful and check your energy, okay? Because we don't want to bring negative thoughts into new spaces, okay? Keep it high functioning. Keep it high vibrational. I also want you to do a floor wash. Do you have wood floors in there or tiles? I'm sure you have tiled spaces. But I really want you to do a floor wash. And a very simple floor wash are water, vinegar, and lemon. Okay, I want you to do a floor wash. All right, as soon as you can. But yeah, also while you're here, I want you to work on your heart chakra, my dear, because just helping you trust this situation is new, is fresh. All right, to allow you to trust yourself, trust your decision making, trust the spirit. So focus on the heart chakra. All right, do some heart chakra affirmations and things. Yes, floor wash is on the agenda today. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Now, after you do that floor wash, I want you to reinstate the energy into the space, all right? So make sure that you bring that positive energy back in there, honey. Literally moving as we speak. Oh, okay. Girl, that's why I said the energy is all over the place so you're getting settled. Yeah, you're actively in motion. Okay? Yeah, make sure that you bring that energy back into the space, dancing around, having a good time, all that, and the third. right? To keep it positive and flowing. I don't care how tired you are, girl. Get up and twerk something in the living room. Get up and twerk something in the living room. What oracle messages do we have here? Okay. Yeah. What keeps really just coming up here is your perspective on the matter, your perspective on this situation, and zooming out, looking at bigger pictures. Stay focused on that because in the process of moving, honey, you know, it's very easy to get frustrated. So keep the optimism as much as you can because this is the start here. All right. What I actually want you to do is, honey, when you get to it, amidst all the things that you have to do, let me see this. This is what I want you to do. I want you to get you some chrysoprase. Chrysoprase. Hold on. I'm just going to type it. I'm putting in the comments. This is a crystal. It's called chrysoprase. Okay? Chrysoprase, and I want you to get this crystal and I want you to put it at your front door. It's a green and kind of golden crystal. I want you to put it at your front door, all right? This puts you in the position to be able to receive positivity, receive good energy, to receive it. So I want you to put that at the front door. I want you to take some hematite crystal, which has to do with grounding, and I actually want you to bury that in your front yard. And if you get more pieces, honey, bury it in the front and the back. Bury it. All right? Set your intention, set your energy there to keep everything secure, safe, and grounded and connected, and bury it there. Okay? And also, I want you to get you some malachite crystal, and I want you to put it in the center room of the home. So the living room ends up in the center, or it's the center and or the kitchen space, whatever. I want you to put some malachite crystal in there. Malachite is transformational energy. All right? And it also is a great crystal that absorbs energy. It absorbs negativity. It absorbs emotional energy and pain, especially anything that may have been lingering there. Okay? So it brings positivity. All right? Okay, Jessica? So get that and happy moving, girl. And listen, I want to come to the housewarming. Okay? I can make you, honey, some smothered chicken and macaroni and cheese, some honey butter cornbread, honey. No, excuse me, some brown sugar swirl honey butter cornbread. Because as a Southerner, when I cooks, I cooks. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, I got Marva. Then I got Nas and Rachel, then Tasha, then Tamaria. Hi, Marva. Are you here, Marva? I'm here. Hey, boo. Nah, fam, me first. Here she go. Can't do nothing. Here she go. Gotcha, Marva. Hi. Okay. Marva, then Nas, then Rachel, then Tasha, then Tamaria. Okay, here we go. And again, y'all better go and order my Oracle cards. Stop playing. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay, here we go. Marva, I see you, boo. Give me 1 second. I need to grab some air, some fresh air really quickly, please. Okay. Here we go. Nothing happened. I just needed to get, sometimes, doing this, my energy gets, I just need to. The screen is frozen. Um, I don't know what to do. It doesn't tell me anything. Um, TikTok is stuck, Darcell. That's so weird because it doesn't tell me that. It has a green house. It has like the green thing, like it's good. Um, Let me try something. Oh, that's ending it. Let me pause it and then resume it. Am I back on there now, Jax? Cause if not, tell them that I'm gonna end it and then start it back. I'm back. Okay. Okay. That's so weird. Now it's so strange. Okay, but now I'm here. Okay. I was finna say, ooh, child, TikTok, they don't like me at all. They try to windmill me, tear me up, tear me down. They don't want to see black people make it. A black man's life can't get any worse dealing with TikTok. Okay. Due time Monday, April 3rd. Oh, okay. She needed to reschedule. Okay, I got you. I understand. Okay. Boom. Here we go, Marva. Again, I love y'all for your patience. Okay, Marva. Here we go, Marva. Okay, Marva. So a couple of things here. Um, I need to talk about the oral health. Okay. Um, I of course don't know what the status of your dental health is, um, or if you have any issues with tooth or gums or anything like that. But what the spirit is predicting a problem with that. So, what I want to suggest you to do is to start practicing what's called oil pulling, excuse me. Okay, not that you don't brush your teeth. I know you take care of your teeth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying what they're telling me. All right. This will actually help with prevent gum disease. Okay. And I think this may be something that is connected to the lineage and less to do just with you as a person specifically. All right. But oil pulling is when you get you some coconut oil, right? And you simply take some of the coconut oil and you put it in your mouth and you let it sit in there. You swish it around and it pulls the bacteria and pulls things from the gums, okay? And so then you don't spit that down your drain, you spit that out in the trash, okay? And that's really gonna help. Um, oh, I'm diabetic and have started having annual abscesses. Got it. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So that's why they were bringing that up. Okay. So that's what's going to help you with that. Um, hold up. That's why they brought up that. Yes. Okay. So that oil, the coconut oil, honey, you can go to Walmart and they have it. Okay. And all you do is, hold up. Let me just double check something here. Um, So actually, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take some of that coconut oil, and I want you to take some myrrh essential oil. Okay, myrrh, MYRRH. You know, like frankincense and myrrh. And I want you to mix some together. I can't tell you right now the appropriate ratio, but I want you to mix some together, and I'm sure you can find something about the way to dilute it. Okay, mix it together, put some drops of it in there, and I want you to use that as your oil pulling. Myrrh is really effective and helpful for gum health and any oral conditions. Okay. So I want you to take that. I want you to have that. All right. You spit it out because it's oil. You don't want to spit in your pipes because it'll get cold and then it'll clog up your pipes. Okay. But put that in your mouth, slosh it around for leave it in there for about a minute or so. Set a timer on your phone, then spit it out. And that's going to help to reduce the risk of you having those abscesses in the teeth. Okay. And keep your gums and your gum health together. Okay. Come on, spirit. I have those on hand now. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Come on, spirit. The spirit gonna bring you the thing, honey, because we need you to keep your good old smile, girl. We don't need to have no more problems. Okay? So then the spirit then wanted me to, they kind of put an emphasis on your head, okay, your head period. And they kind of kept me showing like the head spinning. Okay, so this may actually be physical symptoms of like headaches or dizziness or anything. But I really think this has to do with just having a lot on your mind as well. All right, and needing to really cool the head down. So what I want you to do, Marva, is I want you to go into I want you to get you some coconut water. All right. And what I want you to do is weekly, Sundays preferably and I want you to wear white as well when you do this on Sundays, okay? After you do this, and I want you to do yourself a cleansing of your scalp and your head with the coconut water, okay? What you can do is you can pour the coconut water. You can buy coconut water and pour it into a bowl. I want you to pray over the bowl and over the coconut water and speak peace and calmness and calming of the mind and of the thoughts. And I want you to pour it, okay, atop your head down. Okay? And if you can't get it in your hair, honey, we can do the forehead. Pour it on the forehead and let it run down. Okay? The coconut water. And let it run down. Okay? And that's going to help to bring that peace and that calming and that purifying energy to the head and to the mind. That is also, coconut is also connected to Obatala, who is the Orisha of mindfulness and of the white cloth and of peace and things like that. So all of that works within that energy, okay? That's going to help the mind stay together. Let's see what else we have going on here in the energy field. Some other messages that we have for you. Yeah, it really is, honey. And you could really, yeah, you could really do it up. You could do that with, honey, a dash of lavender, the essential oil, just a drop, and half a drop. You know, essential oils be strong, but you know, you can create yourself a whole wash in that way. Okay, and I would even encourage you to listen to some Obatala music too, just because that energy and that music is so peaceful. All right, but just do that as a cleanse, and as that water runs, you have the shower head. Let the shower run here across the face, direct it on the forehead, and let it just run down. And as it runs down, imagine it cleansing your mind and clearing up and freeing up any energy that you have there in the mind. From Martha. Okay. Marva, I need to address the consistency. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Julius, I'm sorry. I was supposed to cover this up. But you can get a text message reading, Julius, on my website. Oh my God, let me make sure nobody else sent. Okay, good. You can get a text message reading. You go to link in my bio, you can get a text message one. Okay? Marva. Just saying something. Yes, the consistency with your daily spiritual practice. Do we meditate daily? Do we pray daily? Do we do a check in with ourselves daily? Do we go to our ancestor altars daily? What is your daily spiritual practice? Honey, I gotta tuck my ears in this, honey. They have my ears sticking out like Will Smith. I'm very inconsistent. That's okay. That's okay, Marva. I'm gonna go over there and put you in a headlock. You gonna be okay. Once I put you in a headlock, you're gonna get very focused. I'm just gonna go put you in a headlock. That's okay. That's all. Just a gentle headlock. Get it together, Marva. And say okay. That's all. Okay. Too many distractions and no time to myself. Okay. And that is what is going on with the mind. Okay, that's why the spirit wanted to do, so that probably resonated in that way. That's why the spirit really wanted you to do the coconut water cleanse on your head, all right, to help soothe and calm that down. Okay? Weekly. Weekly. Okay? Yeah, we have to get focused here. We have to clarify the vision, okay, because it does give an energy of all over the place, and this is why. Very stressed. Okay, I got you. And that also doesn't help with your health. And I'm not saying that you don't have real concerns. There are real concerns out here for us to be stressed about. Pulled in too many directions. That's why the head was flying off. I got it. What do we have for more? Yeah. Yeah, we really have to restore that balance. And that's the Obatala energy. Okay? Two of Pentacles come out too here, and that is the indication of needing to balance that. So Marva, what I want you to do is take some time to yourself and write down the things that you need to do and incorporate. You got to schedule yourself in some way. You have to schedule yourself in because all of the doing, and you're saying being pulled in many directions and all of that, you can't clunk out, girl. Because if you clunk out, then if God don't do it, it definitely won't get done because you wouldn't be able to do it anymore, all right? And I don't want you to get to that space or to that place, okay? I don't want you to get to that space or place. So meditation is really going to help you with that. I'm trying to launch a business and caring for my injured mother. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. That's the overwhelm. That's the overwhelm energy needing to balance all of that out. I completely understand why the health issues are coming up here. All right. But this is the thing. If you do not schedule yourself in, you will not be able to do either of those things. If you do not schedule yourself in and you don't end up falling out from stress, you won't be able to get any of those things done. So I need for you to really sit down with yourself and figure out in what spaces and what areas can you relax and take a break, okay? And do you give yourself a break? Okay, because staying in a perpetual state of working. Oh, you had a reality check on Tuesday. Okay. I understand. Let's get you some crystals, honey, that you can work with. I also would recommend you, I have a hush oil that helps with stress. All right, that's available on my website. And I also would recommend you even just utilizing that lavender essential oil, that ashwagandha. Okay, you utilizing that chamomile, drinking some chamomile tea. Okay, because that really helps to settle you down. And I also have some spiritual oil called Spotlight, which helps with focus and clarity. All right, so you can definitely order those and get you some of those. Okay, let's get you some crystals here. But the biggest thing for me is I don't need you to be falling out. Girl, I can't make it up. Blue lace agate came out first, and blue lace agate is helping you to find your calm. Selenite helps you to clear the clutter. Clear the clutter. All right, so blue lace agate and selenite. Okay, those are the two crystals that you really want to get and work with. Okay, you could wear them as necklaces, and I would suggest you get a necklace, honey, or a bracelet and keep it on you. Blue lace agate and selenite. All right. Hey, Tracy. Greetings, Tracy. All right. So let's get those, Marva. Let's get the health together. Make that coconut, and that I'll order them today. Okay. No problem. And I'll blow some extra smoke on it for you. Okay. And take care of your body, please, Marva. We need you to be around, honey. I love it when you pop up here. Okay? So I need you to stay around. You got a lot going on, which is a good thing, but let's keep it as a good thing. Okay? I got Nas, and I got Rachel, then Tasha, then Tamaria. Nas, are you here, Nas? Come on, Nas. Oh, nah, what's my name? Where's Nas at? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Where's Nas? Nas said, child, you had to catch me on the flip side. I get it. Calling Nas. Nas. Am I reading that correctly? Nas? I do believe I'm reading that correctly. Nas. Okay, I don't know where Nas is. So I'm going to go with until Nas returns. Rachel? Are you here, Rachel? The chaotic creative. Is this Rachel? Okay, I got you, Rachel. Okay, until Nas appears from forth the shadows. Let's go, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you? After Rachel, I have Tasha, Tamaria, and hopefully Nas. Thank you for your patience, Rachel. Tasha, thank you. Tamaria, thank you. Thank you for your patience. Okay, Rachel. Let's go ahead and tap in Rachel. Ah! Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you appreciating me. Okay, I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I don't be just saying that. I don't be just bullshit. I'll be serious. Thank you. Okay. Boom. Nickelodeon. Okay. Also, again, my Oracle cards are available. Go to the link in my bio and order my Oracle cards. They're on a pre-order right now. Okay? Do that. And some of my products. I gotta run to the mailbox down there to the post office, have a pickup schedule today. I got a lot to do to send out. You're reading this up on YT. Okay. You probably haven't seen my post, honey, because they don't like me. And they're trying to suppress me. That's why I'm on YT. But that's okay. So follow my YouTube. Okay, Rachel, here we go, boo. Rachel, do you have oh, this is an air and water energy. Air sign in a prominent placement and a water sign in a prominent placement, probably in your big three or something like that. Air sign is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Water is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Take me to the water. Throw me in the air. Are you familiar with that, Rachel? Oh, Jax, I just processed what you said. I just processed what you said, Jax. I didn't even know that was a. Desana, is this you on the clock app? Who is this? Not Angel Fire said I'm Nas. Okay, well, all right. I'll keep you on, Des. I'll keep you on. Jax, it didn't even register to me what you're talking about. I got you. I got you. Nas, me and you gonna uppercut each other. Okay, you said, hold on, let me look at Rachel. Rachel said Cancer rising, Scorpio, fifth house, Pisces in the 10th house, Aquarius in one of those houses. Okay, so that's the water down. All right, so so then that makes a lot of sense with why the spirit was showing me that. Okay. And let me get clear on this. So the reason what the spirit was showing me was your remarkable ability to act just like my hair wrap and spiral. To go down the rabbit hole and spiral. Okay? We had to get that together. Okay? I really want to encourage you. Hold on, let me listen. Got it. So, Rachel, this is when we be taking one thought, honey. Now, what is going on with my thing? Can y'all see me on the clock app? Girl, the way this clock app is cutting up and acting a fool. You can see me? Okay, it's back. Can y'all please come to my YT, please? Because TikTok be acting up. Y'all on here, come over to my YouTube, please. Because this TikTok is not living right. Come to my YouTube. It's Darcell Andre. Thank you, Jax. Come over to my YouTube because I'm live on there right now. Okay. Rachel, y'all let me know when y'all over here. Chime in the comments, okay? So I know you're over here. Thank you. Please, yes, I'll be forgetting all that. Thank you, Jax. Okay, so leave here. Get off of the TikTok right now. I'm finna end it. And come to YouTube, please. Those, especially those that's on my list, come to YouTube. Okay, I see you, T. Because it's trying to go out and mess up and do all that, and I really don't have the time for it. Rachel, let me know when you're over here on the YT. It's Darcell Andre. Okay, I got you, Designer. I got you, Designer. I see you over here. Okay, cool. Peace, y'all. Okay, because you see, the peoples was trying to play these reindeer games, and I was truly not interested in that. And so I had to slide over here because I'm not trying to play the reindeer games. Okay? All right. Okay, so Rachel, boom, you're here. Okay, Rachel. So with this here, what I was talking about was how you are able to take one thought, one negative thought, and you start connecting all the dots, and you have thrown yourself in a whole situation. You start making all these connections with things that don't really connect, but you then get overwhelmed because now the enemy seems so large, so huge, okay, that it is difficult to maintain it at all. All right? And we fall into overwhelm. All right? So what I want you to think about, because I believe you said you have a Scorpio moon. And with that Scorpio moon, um, that means that the water is really going to help you. I'm here, Tamara G. Got you, boo. That means that the water is really going to help you, okay? The water is going to help you calm your emotions down and get you some clear thinking and clear thoughts, okay? So please, 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 when you feel yourself getting to that space, get to the water. Take me to the water. Take me to the water. Take me to the water to be baptized. Okay? Let me listen here. Oh, Scorpio on the 5th. Oh, the Cancer rising. I'm sorry. Cancer rising. Yes. Okay? Another thing here, Rachel, is the spirit kind of showed me like planting seeds, right? But then standing over there looking at the ground waiting for it to grow. The old folks say a watch pot ain't ever gonna boil. Okay? So what I want you to understand is some of the things that you have manifested and put out into the world, once you have done the things you're supposed to do, honey, don't sit there staring at it. Okay? Don't sit there staring at it. Learn to let well enough alone. Then once, what the song said, after you've done all you can, girl, you just stand over there and go and do some other stuff, all right? Don't find yourself obsessing and waiting for things to rise up to the surface, honey. Just let it, because it will. It will, all right? This comes from the controlling energy. All right, wanting to be in control, or rather needing to be in control of everything and wanting to know everything and then all this stuff. But hey, it doesn't work that way. Let's look into your energy field, okay? Geez, that song's been in my spirit. And that's why. Okay, Rachel. There also seems to be a struggle here with anxiety. All right. And that's a part of that, wanting to control everything and make sure everything is right and together. Okay? But the other issue is that, we have to learn how to better cope with that, all right? And so that's why I'm going to encourage you, honey, to, when the feelings and the thoughts and the concerns come up, breathe, do some deep breathing, all right? and seek to heal the thought. Okay, what is this coming up? What am I worried about? Why am I worried? Is this coming from my lack of trust? Okay, so if this is coming from my lack of trust, then I need to go and do some heart chakra work to help gain that trust. I also want you to pick up this book called Trust by Dr. Ian Van Zant. Okay, I want you to grab that book. All right, because that is going to help you better trust yourself, trust the spirit, and trust the divine arrangement of events. Okay? All right. Also, the other thing is that you definitely are spiritually gifted with either a gift of sight or or your intuition is very strong. So it's either you clairvoyant, honey, or you clairsentient. You get the physical sensation, and or with that Cancer energy, that water energy, you may have dreams. All right. So then I also want you chakra wise to put a focus on your third eye chakra to help build that up. Okay, to strengthen that intuition. But you see, all of this comes from the basis of trust. All right. And if we don't learn how to do that, we will never fully be tapped into our abilities. And we just won't. We just won't. Okay. I'm having so much trouble accessing my gifts. Got you. So that's why you need to do. Wait, I have a video. I have a video about psychic abilities. Okay. Go watch that video. I have a lot of tips on that. It's right here on my YouTube. Okay. Go watch that video. And that is going to teach you how to access, define what they are, and some practices that you can do to help free that up. But I'm telling you, third eye chakra, yes, is where you need to work. I definitely been feeling pressure around the third eye area for the past few days, like it wants to open. Absolutely. Absolutely, honey. Do you see it? That's why I got this laser beam right here. Okay? So, third eye chakra is going to help you and assist you in that process. Okay? Shoot you some oracle messages here, Rachel. And also, too, amethyst crystal is great, but black kyanite is great, too, because black kyanite helps you to harness your psychic ability. So, black kyanite. Okay? Oh, yeah. So this is definitely a season for learning for you. Okay? So if you have been interested in taking some spiritual courses, um, or diving deeper into a study on a particular thing, this is definitely your confirmation that you need to go ahead and do that thing. Okay? You definitely need to do that thing. All right? So whatever the study is, new things you want to learn, this is the season to do that. Don't doubt it. Just dive into it. All right? Let me look further here. This, Rachel, it is very natural, honey, to fear whether or not you'll be successful. But can you not do that, please? All right? Because I'm going to tell you, as I have told my mentees, I'm going to tell you, as the Spirit told me, I'm going to tell you, you can't fail at what you're meant to do, to do, to do, to do. Well, you can't fail, can't fail, can't fail, can't fail, can't fail. You can't fail at what you've been called to do, Rachel. You cannot fail. Rachel, you can't fail. You can't fail, Rachel. You can't fail at what you have been called to do. Because if you're coming to it and you've been called to it, it's because you're supposed to see it through with success, Rachel. Okay? I have a Patreon, yes. Link in my bio. And join the Patreon. We have a full link sheet where you can access every class I've had in there and everything. Okay? I do have a mentorship program coming up soon, but that's something completely different. Lastly, Rachel, the Spirit needs you to know that you are a trailblazer, all right? Part of the biggest problem is you try to copy other people's formulas or try to go at things from the route that other people have gone at it at, and that doesn't really work for you, boo. You're a trailblazer, and every time you try not to act like a trailblazer, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. But you see, this is why the Spirit needs you. Um, so many sight words. I'm finna cry. Right. This is why you have to get that trust together. Because as a trailblazer, no one else is doing it. But you're called to do it, and that's you being assured that it's gonna work. Okay? That's you being assured that it's gonna work. Okay, Rachel? So remember those crystals that I said? The black kyanite, and did I say amethyst too? I think I said amethyst and black kyanite. All right? And I would encourage you to join the Patreon so you can get in on those classes, and we have a whole community, honey. All right? Peace to you. Much love to you. Tasha, Tamaria, then Angel. Okay, I just gotta go in my same flow, Angel, cause that otherwise my brain wouldn't be right. I got Tasha now, Tamaria, then I got Angel, and then Dezana. Okay, and then I'm Audi 3000. You scheduled what for 10:30 this morning? Where did you schedule this, honey? Are you the healer? There must be a glitch in the matrix because I see you for 10. It says Friday. It's on my calendar right now as Friday. I'm reading in Patreon. I just checked. It says you're you're Delara. Text message reading 10 a.m. 10:30. It says it on for Friday at 10:30. But I'm gonna do it anyways today, so don't worry. You'll get it today. I'll get it. I'll do it as soon as I'm done with the live. Okay. Gratitude to you. I see you, Tasha. No problem. And I did get your DM too, Delara. Okay. Okay, Tasha. Here we go, boo. Just so fresh, so clean. Tasha, why that song pop up in my spirit when I with your energy? Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Can't you see I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh, so clean. Don't hate me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Hey, don't you see I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh, so clean. All right, here we go, Tasha. We out with the coolest motherfuckers in the. If we weren't on the YT and we were on the clock app instead, I would definitely be blasting that song. But we're on the YT, so I can't. Okay, here we go, Tasha. Let's see what comes up here. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Tasha. I'm kind of like that in a way. Are you? Okay. Tasha, so the first thing that the spirit showed me was a progress bar. You know, a progress bar, like it's like a loading bar. Okay. So the spirit wants me to know that success is loading and breakthrough is loading. Okay. But don't throw in the towel. All right. Just because you don't know what percent it's on. It is loading. So what this is really an affirmation for you to do is to continue the stride. You know, I really wish, and I've had several conversations these past couple of days when we go through hardships. I really wish that I had a surefire answer and could provide a surefire deadline for certain things. And maybe there are readers that can, honey, but I'm not their girl. But what I can tell you is that it's loading. And if you continue to do the right thing as you are doing, you can only believe it by way of experience that it's going to pay off. You can only believe it by way of experience that it's going to pay off. That's it. I can't, you know, because I had the same situations in the sense that I'd be like, one thing after another, one thing after another. It's another thing and another thing. But on the other side of it, where I am now, I'm like, ooh, I see why it had to happen. And quite frankly, I wouldn't have it no other way because it was a catalyst for growth. Okay? So keep holding on to your vision. Oh, there's something in my nose. Grab my tissue. All right? Hold your vision. Whatever that is, whatever that looks like, however much that is, whatever it is, hold that vision and stay directly connected to your vision. Let's look into your energy field, Tasha. Hold it, hold it. Because a lot of times, even getting readings or getting guidance or we're looking for what we need to do, honestly, and I tell this, and Jax gets tired of me telling Jax this, but if you don't know what to do, or that means that you don't, there's nothing for you to do at this time. We spend so much time begging for direction that we don't know how to wait for instruction. Okay, I also want to encourage you. I also want to encourage you. I don't know if you've had an energy cleanse, how long it's been since you've had that, or your energy centers balanced in your body, but I want to encourage you to do that. And Raw Flow Energy right here in the comments, Jax offers those services, and so she'll be an excellent person to help you virtually with that. But I really just think we need to get the energy in alignment in the body and get that attuned and keep that together, okay? Because it seems to be just a little bit of a balance issue that's going on within ourselves, Tasha. And the thing about that is that, you know, said so simply, but meaning so much. Because based upon the energy you are operating with inside of your vessel. Ooh, and it's raining outside. Yes, come on, Oya. Gratitude. The energy that we have inside of our body projects and reflects and reverberates outside of ourselves, okay? And so we end up attracting things based off of our imbalances. And that's not it. Take me to the water. Take me to the water. You need not daily. Have I instructed you before to do spiritual baths as a consistent thing? Almost like as a Sunday type of reset. If I have not, I'm telling you that now because that's coming up here, okay? And this year in general, Tasha, needs to really be about a physical care, a self-care. Okay? It really needs to concern that. Okay? Because you are the outpour queen. Oh, if there's one thing Tasha can do is give and overextend and pour out. If there's one thing she can do, it is that. Okay? It is that. So, please, work on nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself. I do a wellness weekend, honey. Me. I do myself a good old wellness weekend. Where 1 weekend a month, I'm taking care of myself. I can't be reached. I go, honey, and do some water therapy and float onto my float. Okay? I go and I do that. I try to get a massage. Okay? So I really want you to do that. This is what we got to focus on. Because we be overextending, overgiving, overdoing it, all this other stuff here. We do all of that and then some. And then we be poured out. Okay? Please replenish yourself. And raw flow energy will help you to get that energy in balance. In balance. Not imbalance. In balance, okay? Yeah, this is a lot of rest energy. This overexerting, Tasha. Please. I have to beg you to stop. Tasha, please. Tasha, please. I don't want to have to beg you to stop. I just want you to just have it together, Tasha. For me personally. Have it together. Okay? Tired. I'm so tired of all this shit. Okay. So have it together, please. Spend some time in nature and slow down and think about yourself. Doctor's visit, whatever. But I don't want you to clunk out and fall out. Okay? So please do that. And this is the main concern of the spirit is your physical wellness and you taking care of your body. All right? And your energy. Because the other thing is, as you overextend and overcommit to yourself, Miss Tasha, to other people, excuse me, when it come time for you to do it for yourself, you be like, I'm tired. Okay? When it come time for you to do it for yourself, you be like, ooh. Ooh. That's okay. And you are working on it. Good. And I'm going to help you with that. And by no, man, listen. When I tell you this self-care and this love of self energy is coming up so heavy, let me tell you the crystals that came out. Rhodonite crystal came out. All right? Rhodonite has to do with you finding a way to forgive. All right? Finding a way to forgive, but this is really about the heart chakra and about the self-care. And with forgiving energy, that's to give forth. That's about releasing and letting go. All right? Your new word has to be no. And that is an act of self-care. Excellent job, Tasha. Pink opal. Pink opal. Don't worry, y'all. I'm finna have another camera angle this week. Because I'm going to have an overhead camera angle so you can see what I see. Do you see what I see? Okay? I'm going to have another one. I'm going to have another one. All right? Oh. I'm going to have another one. All right? Then I want you to get... Now, this is... I'm going to just go ahead and type this out because this one is difficult to spell. Rhodochrosite. All right? Rhodochrosite. Same thing, self-care, but this helps you to remember your worth, right? This helps you to stay present and remind yourself of what it is that you do need to deal with and what it is you don't. I'm clapping like Celie in the color purple. Yes. And lastly, I want you to get some Unakite. Unakite crystal. Now, mind you, Unakite. Unakite crystal can be used. These crystals, period, can be worn. Bracelet, necklace, ankle bracelet, waist beads, whatever you want to do. But Unakite helps you to be present in the moment. And that prevents you from staying worried about all the other things going on outside of you. Okay, Tasha? Thank you so much, Tasha. Okay, I got Tamaria, then Nas, then Dezana. Thank you, Tasha. So I got Tamaria. Honey, I'm excited for Miss Tasha. Okay? Hey, Miss Tasha, girl. I'm excited, too. Okay? Now I have, uh-oh. Okay, so it's going to be Tamaria, Nas, and then Dezana. Tamaria, are you here? I see you, boo. Gotcha. Here we go. Now, what in the clear audience is going on here? Miss Independent. Why is these songs coming up? Okay. I needed that. Namaste. Yes, namaste. Peace. Miss Independent. Not them outside cutting the grass. Good God. Miss Independent. About her. Okay, here we go. Come on, Tamaria. Okay. So let's talk about this, Tamaria. Um, I want to begin here first with um, this boss energy. Okay, the spirit was talking about boss, and this is probably why that Miss Independent song I started hearing. Boss energy, okay? But you needing to recognize that leadership quality within you, okay? Because the reality of it all is, girl, you are a leader. All right, and you tend to play yourself down. You tend to play second fiddle. You tend to play second fiddle. You tend to sort of downplay yourself, all right? And you are a leader. Don't be a queen having to be drugged to her throne. Please, don't be a queen having to be drugged to her throne. Okay? Because that has that limit. That's a very limited energy. Whatever it is that you do, you are excellent at what you do. But sometimes we are taught, to play ourselves small, and to be humble. Yeah, but great is great. Okay? And that's just all there is to it. All right? And the other thing is that the people going to be jealous and upset with you anyhow. The people going to be jealous and upset with you if you was loud and arrogant and boastful. The people going to be jealous and upset with you because you quiet. So I've literally heard one time somebody complain about a person, and then one time they said they talk too much. Oh, they too involved. Oh, they this, that, and third. And then the next week they didn't say nothing. So then the people are like, who they think they are, keeping to themselves. You can't speak. What do you want the people to do? Okay? Can't please the people. So the spirit really wants you to step into your leadership capabilities And this is by focusing on your solar plexus chakra. All right. Please research the solar plexus chakra. Is represented by the color yellow, and it has to do with your personal willpower and your confidence. All right. We got to build that up. Also, I want you to look up breathing exercises for the solar plexus. Okay. Also, the spirit is putting an emphasis on your immune system needing to be strengthened. All right, so I want you to start drinking some hibiscus tea and elderberry if you're not allergic to those. All right, give me, we need some hibiscus and elderberry tea. Okay, we need to work that in. All right, hibiscus has so much vitamin C in it. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it has more vitamin C than oranges do. Okay, hibiscus. All right, and so this can help to keep you well and build your immune system up. Also, what also would do that is rest, making sure you're also keeping the appropriate rest. Okay, so we keep our resistance up and high. Let's look at some oracle messages for you. Then after this, I got angel. All right, or after Tamaria. Yes, after Tamaria, I have angel. So, just so you know. Okay, so same thing. We got well and orca elders here. This is specifically talking about you needing to step up, you know, and speak up for yourself and really see yourself as you're supposed to be seen. All right, and stop being concerned with whether or not people are gonna agree, understand, get it, you know, get in alignment with it, get on board, or feel some type of way. Don't be concerned about that. With the whales emote at a frequency so low that only other whales can hear them. Therefore, if the girls that get it, the girls that don't. And that's just how we have to operate, for real. The girls that get it, the girls that do not get it. And that's the sum. That's the sum total of that. Also, I also want you to not be so caught up by the time. You know, this constant feeling of time running out and you running out of time and needing to get all this stuff done. You can't run out of time, honey. Time is not running out for you. And if you got to make that a part of your daily affirmation, dear, then that's what you should do, because time is not running out for you. You got to trust. I will trust in the Lord. You got to trust, okay? Trust in the Lord. You got to trust that the things are working out for your good and for your betterment. All right? And you can't miss it. I've said that so many times. You cannot miss what is meant for you. Period. The other thing is you are heavily protected in the spirit realm, okay? There's some masculine energy that has transitioned in the spirit realm that was connected to you or close to you. And they are, whoever this is, or whoever these men are, they watch over you big time. Big time. Big time. Do you have your ancestor altar together? If you don't, I need you to get that together. Yeah. I need you to get that ancestor altar together. Okay? please. And put your folks on there. Even if you don't know everybody, put your folks on there. Because the men are very strong and watchful over you, honey. Very strong. Very close to you. Very watchful. Okay? Yes. My late husband and father. Oh, okay. That's why. Altar is up. Oh, it is? Okay, good. Well, that is why I said this is some heavy, strong, masculine men's that really love you, that's supporting you. Okay? Got you. So then this is what you know. Very much I got it covered. That's the vibe and the energy they give. Like, I got it covered. Okay? And they always had it covered. And now they're in the spirit. The last thing they need you to be doing is worrying, honey, because now they really got it covered. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So keep working with your altar. Keep making that connection because they got you. It's for real. And the way that masculine energy rolled up on me, that's how they do. That's why I be like, okay, now wait a minute. The energy rose up on me. And I have to be like, I'm not the enemy. I promise y'all. Okay? So your book, the spirit says, pull on the success of your book. I have for the success of the book. Good, very good. Yeah, so I think that you have the normal ups and downs that any author expects to have. Okay? Can expect to have. However, as long as you keep your focus about you, there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Keep your focus. Make sure you are double checking into the logistics, okay? So nothing catches you by surprise. All right, but a lot of the stress is internally caused, and you don't need to be stressed because it's going to be successful. It is. It's going to be successful. A delay does not mean it's not going to work. Okay? And so the spirit wants you to work with 2 crystals at this time, Miss Ma'am. Blue lace agate. Blue lace agate. Okay? Blue lace agate and fluorite. Okay, this is fluorite, fluorite. Okay? Blue lace agate and fluorite. Both of these help you to be able to find center and find peace and calm within yourself. But the things are going to be good. There's no need to worry, but we can't help but get in a tizzy because it's stuff we're creating and stuff we're making and deadlines and things that we want to meet. And that's okay. But just make sure that you are being kind to yourself and you are taking care of yourself, all right? And believing in yourself. Because a lack of belief can really slow some things down energetically for you when they otherwise would have been moving a lot faster. Okay? Now, what is going on over here? That was a hard thump. Whoever ancestor this is one of my ancestors. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Please. Okay. All right, Tamaria, thank you very much, my dear. Now, Angel, and then Dazana. Angel, are you here, Angel? Thank you, gratitude. Yeah, it was like a boom, and I don't even know what that hit was. It sounded like, now I want to investigate. What y'all over here hitting? It was this. It was my ginger. What you gotta tap this for? Okay, present. Y'all heard it? Yeah. Hold up. All right. Here we go. Angel, angel, you're my angel. All right, angel. Here we go. Angel, so the spirit is showing me all these books. Are you a reader? Like, do you like to read? They keep showing me all these books. It's getting humid in here. They keep showing me all these books, okay? So this is two things for me. This means that we need to really get into some study. I heard that when the temperature changes in my house and my jar lid and the carry. Okay, well that may have been what had happened because it did get humid. I was like, what kind of stuff is going on here? I was like, who is tapping on my stuff? Because I didn't feel or sense anything. So that's probably what that was, the temperature change. I got it. Okay, so with this, thank you for that, Shannon. With this, with this book reading all the time, I'm reading like 3 books right now. Okay. Okay, good, very good. So I love that for you. I wish I could do that. I do not read books like that at all. Ooh, that's why I love like what is it, unconventional learning, because I'll be like, I keep a book in my Amazon cart on order. Got you. So this is an excellent tool, all right? This is an excellent ability of yours, and the spirit is really highlighting this as something that you can really use to your advantage, okay? But this is also giving me an energy of study, right? And reading books and learning things and then utilizing the things that you learn from those books, okay? So if we were trying to go to school for something or get some type of certification or pick up a learning of something new, a new vocation, this is definitely a confirmation to do that. Especially if you had any interest in herbalism, all right? Or spirituality and natural and healing and things of that nature, okay? So, doing spiritual work. Okay. Got you. Good. Good, good, good. Good. So this is definitely a confirmation that you are on the right track and you should continue doing those things. Okay. Um, Also here, the spirit is putting me an emphasis here on your throat chakra. All right. And there's some imbalances here within the throat chakra energy. Oh, you are oh, these are all spiritual books. Okay. That makes sense to me. So that's why you reading Sacred Woman, Jambalaya, astrology. Okay, that makes so much sense to me. So you are on track. Keep this. There's like, yes, and spiritual things. And that's why, because that's what you're doing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So your throat chakra has to do with your communication center. All right, this is about you speaking up for yourself and about you being heard. So if you have had the life experience where people either don't listen to you or there's an issue with how you communicate, this comes with the issue within the throat chakra. And what I don't want you to do is develop physical symptoms due to this. Okay? I don't need you having thyroid issues. I don't need you having any sore throats and laryngitis, pharyngitis. I don't need you having nothing wrong with the throat chakra or the ENT, the ears, nose, and throat. All right? Because we have this blocked up. Okay? Say what you need to say. Say it, 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 yeah. Say what, say what, say what, say what, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. All right? But what you cannot do is not say it. Okay? Because it betrays yourself. And then you be feeling some type of way and saying a different thing. And then your body, your mind be like, now wait a minute. Now I know that she feel like this. I know that she feels like this, but then she's saying something else. So now we can't trust ourselves, all right? The brain is okay, so we cannot trust what it is that she is saying or feeling. Because, it'd be one thing or the other. So we're going to play opposite day. So we're going to make her, so she going to have, every time she feels something, we're going to register different thoughts. And we end up reprogramming ourselves to not be able to trust ourselves, all right? So, no more of the tongue holding. You have to communicate it. And there can be compromises made, but you got to be heard first. You got to be heard first. Okay? Let's get clear here. Oh, Lord, give me a sign. Give me a call on the heavenly line. Show me, oh Lord, what it is that angel. Angel feel here. Yeah, Angel, we can't be having your happiness affected, dear, because you are having to be in a situation that is not honoring you. Okay? Yeah. And if the people love you, they're going to hear what you have to say, and the adjustments will need to have to be made, but you can't be quiet about it. Because what will happen, Angel, and what tends to happen for you, is that you will hold your tongue, honey, and then it will build up, and you will erupt over something that seems small, and then the people will sit there and say, you crazy. And where did that come from? She came way left field. All right? She came way left field with that. This is another thing, Angel. Angel, friends, family, whatever. The great severance card has come out here. When you feel that you need to cut somebody off, do it. Whoever you have been, now you may not be able to cut your mother-in-law, but we'll figure it out. But I'm telling you, friends, anybody who's acting shady, and you get that sense, and you've been playing reindeer games, cut them off. Stat. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. Because anything that is not in alignment with you and with who you want to be and where you're trying to go, it has to go, Angel, and has to go tonight. It needs to go immediately. Okay? It has to go immediately, and I need you to move forward with that thought. Because all of this stuff you're studying and you're stepping into being, you will not be able to do that. You will not be able to do that. It will always be holding you down and holding you back. All right? So please, whatever situation, relationship, whatever friendship, whatever connectionship, whatever is not in alignment with you and who it is you want to be, you need to go ahead and shut it down. All right? Because, dear God, in heaven, period. And it's your confirmation. So, you need to get you some lapis lazuli crystal. L-A-P-I-Z. Lazuli. L-A-Z-U-L-I. Lapis lazuli. Maybe an S instead of a Z at the end of lapis. I think it's an S. You get some lapis lazuli crystal, all right? Lapis lazuli. It's like this blue crystal here. Lapis lazuli. Okay? Lapis lazuli. You also want to get you, lapis lazuli is for your throat chakra. That's going to help you with your communication. All right? You also need to get some tiger's eye and work with tiger's eye, because tiger's eye crystal helps you with grounding, stability, standing firm on what it is you believe, and also helping you to overcome your fears. All right? And then some rainbow obsidian, all right? Because the spirit is saying that there is still some type of issues within the heart chakra and in the relationships, especially coming from previous relationships or previous, like, it's older things, you know, that still linger. Got the one carry it. Okay, great. All right? Rainbow obsidian, lapis lazuli, and tiger's eye. Okay? Yeah, because there is something also coming up here with the heart chakra. So please focus on the heart chakra. Use that rainbow. That rainbow. Ooh, rainbow, 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 rainbow. Rainbow obsidian for that. Thank you. Desana, are you here, Desana? I see you. I'm sorry, honey. I just have to send this. Sorry. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, Desana. Here we go. This is for Desana. Desana, do you have prominent water placement? This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. In your natal chart. It's you Cancers. Cancer in the 5th house. Yeah. And you said in the 6th house. Where are they placed at? Are they in your big three? And Scorpio in the 9th house. Good God Almighty, yo. Good God Almighty. Yeah. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, so now, um, so what's coming up here with that is that mm, mm, mm. The spirit literally showed me like you down on your knees, like holding your hands up in surrender. Okay, this surrender for all you Cancers, recently today, surrender has been coming up. It's not in your big three. Yeah, but what are the houses? Like what planets are they in? It's specifically the Cancer. What planets are the Cancer in? Yeah, surrender. Oh goodness, we really be trying to hold it together for everybody. Des, truly, really be trying to hold it together for every single person that you could possibly hold it together for. All right. And this leads ourselves to not being able or willing to accept what we can't change. Yes. All right. And then this, I get a sense of an overall dissatisfaction with life. All right. But a lot of times this is because it be invested. Our happiness is connected to the people we have around us. And it really needs to come from forth us. All right. And also, Des, I'm very interested to see or to know if you have done a vision board for yourself this year, because having a vision for yourself is really one of the first things that you want to do. You really want to have a vision for yourself, all right, and get clear on that vision, and that gives you something to focus on. Okay, 10% of our happiness comes from external circumstances and things external, meaning money, cars, other people, and stuff. The bulk of our happiness comes from our internal environment. Okay? Our internal environment. Because if we do not put that focus on our internal environment, we feel stagnant, we feel stuck. You don't have a vision board, so then you don't know what you're working towards, and so you feel as though you're not accomplishing anything, Des. Okay? And that cannot be the testimony of your life. That cannot be the testimony. So, I need you to create that vision board, okay? That way you can then decipher the steps you need to take to accomplish those things. The internal environment has to be together, all right? And so, you are able to feel productive. All right? Because one thing, it hate to seem like you just not doing anything. Okay? Like you just moping around, honey, you know, like things are not being accomplished, and that easily puts you into a space of a depression energy, okay? And that pulls you down into a negative space. So we got to get that together, all right? The other thing is there is inconsistencies here with your daily spiritual practice. All right, Des, I'm not trying to fly through here and have to put you in a headlock. Okay, so I've already had to put people in headlocks all live. The whole live I was putting people in headlocks. I don't want to put you in a headlock. Please, Des. Let's get ourselves a consistent daily spiritual practice, Des. The purpose of the daily spiritual practice, my love, is for you to align yourself in the day. That way, or in the rising, so that if anything comes at you sideways throughout the day, instead of it suffocating you and breaking you down, you are already ready for it. Okay? You will be already ready for it. Okay, already ready for it. So, do that. It is your time to get connected with the spirit. You don't have to do no meditation for 5 hours, Des. Honey, you can do a 2-minute meditation daily and be done with it. But you got to do it. Research into that. All right? There's different ways to meditate. You could listen to music. You could close your eyes. There are guided meditations, which I recommend. All right? You could even get this book. It's called Until Today by Dr. Iyanla Van Zant. until today. And there's daily devotionals in that book. Daily devotionals. All right. And then in the devotionals, they have messages and affirmations and things to say there. And they're all great and they're dated. All right. So the spiritual practices have got to increase. Okay. It has got to increase. And we have got to get that together and develop that consistency with that. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get you some oracle messages. Spirit, what do we have oracally? And this is another thing, Des. Des, hey, stop suffering in silence, Des. Stop thinking you alone and you got to do it all by yourself, Des. That is untrue. Des, you can tell people no, Des. Okay? You can tell people no. Okay? Please. You suffer in silence, Des being there struggling. I can't tell nobody about nothing. I just have to, and really people can help you and are willing to help you, Des, but you do have to open from forth your mouth. Okay, and express it. Okay? And because you do not do this, you end up not taking care of yourself, Des. All self-care goes out the window. Okay? Because you don't be trying to hear none of that. All of it just flies straight out the window, gone. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, Des. So please, for the love of all that is good and holy, please, Des. Now also I have to bring up the health. Des, are you eating right? And taking care of your physical body? Because the Spirit is putting emphasis on that. I was just talking about this with my friend last night. Okay. So that's a confirmation for you. If you have been running across certain dietary changes and things that have been sparking an interest in you, I want to come at you with the full armor of the Spirit and say, do that there, do that there. Okay? Because that's what you should do. Because the physical body needs to be taken care of on all fronts. All right? That's also taking care of ourselves. We say we're taking care of ourselves by doing spiritual stuff, but then we still put poison in our body. We're not taking care of our health. All right? So you need to embrace a total self-care experience. Nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself, taking your vitamins, getting all of that together, Des. All right? Because, and this is a little bit of a warning, if we don't make the better choices and stay consistent with the better choices, in the summertime, you may find that you have some health complications that come up. Okay? Okay? And I don't want that from you, because if I have to come and get you up out the go to the hospital, Des, and blow smoke over on you and shake rocks and conjure you up, I'm going to be pissed. Because I already done told you. If I have to go there, hey, Des, get up. Hey, if I have to do that, Des, I am going to be pissed. So please take your health seriously. Say no and say yes to you. Let's get some crystals for you, Des. So, Des, this is what we need to get. Some rhodochrosite. I'm going to put that in the comments because I already know that now. That's a hard one for me to spell. Rhodochrosite. All right, this is going to help you remember to think of yourself and take care of yourself, all right? Rhodochrosite, you also want to get you some apatite. A-P-A-T-I-T-E. Apatite. Okay, it's a blue crystal like this, okay? This is going to help you get out of your comfort zone and push yourself to your level of success, honey. Encourage you to say no. Encourage you to do and go above and beyond for you. And also some carnelian, Des. Carnelian. Carnelian is really great for the sacral chakra, sacral or sacral chakra, and for your creativity and your also just expression and emotional well-being and freedom. Okay, Des, because that's what we need for you. Okay? Take care of yourself, Des. Take care of yourself. Ooh, take care of yourself. Thank you, Des. Well, good people, we have come to the end of this live. A good 3 hours and 33. Oh, by Shonda Mahaya, 3 hours and 33 minutes. We're going to keep this as an angel number. I love each and every one of you from a light-filled place. Okay? Listen, go and get my Oracle card stat. Please. Pre-order that. If you want to book a session, the only sessions I have is the root working sessions and the text message readings available right now. And I have my oils. Join the Patreon for classes and all of the things, honey. And be at the meeting so we could grow together. In the Patreon, honey, we have a group chat. Oh, Basha. We have a group chat, honey, where the people are doing the healing and everything. Where there's a community. So join the Patreon. The link is right there in the description. Okay? I love you all very much. Go forth and conquer, honey. I'm going to go replenish myself. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.